Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. I'm Christina. Today's pick a card is just a general message. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell us, right? Let's see what information or guidance they want to give us right now. So before I get started, I always send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right. Today we're picking with a few paper pieces that I made recently because they were in my grasp. So they were easy for me to just to grab and put down for you to pick your piles with. All right. So they're just kind of random, but they're things that I was working on. So anyway, pile 1, we have the fall with the pumpkin and the leaves. Pile 2, we have the Halloween gnome. Pile 3, we have the owl. And pile 4, we have the squirrel with the acorn. All right, so take a moment, pick your pile, pick the one you're most drawn to, and we'll see what your angels and guides want to tell you right now. Okay, pile 1, here we go. If you chose the fall paper piece, then this one's your reading. Let's get some cards for you. The Hierophant, 10 of Cups, the Strength card, 2 of Cups, and 4 of Pentacles. All right, what's going on here? I think you've been praying for happiness. That's what I think's going on here. I think you've been praying for happiness. So I don't know if things aren't going the way that you want them to. I don't know. I think you guys are looking for love. I think you've been praying for love, which you think will bring you happiness. And it might, but you got to find the happiness within first, right? But they're saying that you've been strong. You've been courageous, but you're waiting, and it's coming. It's in your energy, but there's some things that you're holding on to, and it could be that you just want love so badly and you don't have it, that you're holding on to that and you're kind of blocking it a little bit. We got to loosen our grip, okay? We kind of just got to forget about it. The universe knows that you're looking for love, and there is soulmate energy here. So there is someone in your energy. There's someone who is going to come forward. I think soon. I don't think tomorrow, but I think soon. I think they're here. They're showing up pretty strongly here for me. 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups. They're just saying, either you have to face your fears and put yourself out there, or just keep going. They hear you. I feel like you've been praying with the Hierophant here. I feel like that's what you're doing. Asking for Spirit to bring you in somebody, or asking Spirit to put you in a situation where you can meet somebody. I think all you want is happiness. I'm not sure, another person can bring that to you. But I'm sure being happy and in love will absolutely help you find your happiness a little bit. 4 of Pentacles, like I said, there's either something you have to let go of, you have to release. Maybe there's some negative thinking here, like my person's never going to come. Maybe we got to let go of that. Or that's just telling me that, you'll be able to build something firm and solid with this soulmate that's going to come in for you. Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship, I feel like, maybe things haven't been the greatest, but because you've had to have strength. And, you've been praying for things to get better. You've been praying for happiness. So I do feel like if you're in a relationship, you are working with a soulmate, and you just got to let go of some resentment. So take this for how it resonates, but I'm really kind of feeling for a lot of you that this is new love coming in. So let's get some more cards. Nine of Cups, the Wheel, Two of Cups again, Three of Wands. Okay, so I absolutely, positively think that a new soulmate's coming in for you. Either that or you're working with your soulmate right now, that's your person. So take that again, if you're not in a relationship versus whether you are. A wish fulfillment, a wish is coming true. The wheel of fortune, luck is on your side. The wheel's turning and it's going in your favor. You're going to be making a new partnership, a new alliance here. So that's all amazing. I feel like there's a new soulmate coming in for most of you. But there's still, that Four of Pentacles worries me just a tiny, tiny bit. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. Some of you have to let go of something, and for the others, it's you really building something solid. So, let's get some more. Hobbies. Okay. Right away, they told me that some of your hobbies are going to become more successful. Like they're going to make you money or something. Like, I don't know, say you do crafts. Maybe you could turn around and do some craft shows and start selling some of your crafts. But if that's not the case, then I think that they want you to focus on your hobbies right now. Just keep your mind off of, wanting love so badly. Or because you got to distract yourself. They heard you. They heard your prayer. They're trying to answer it for you. It just, sometimes it takes time. And I kind of feel like some of you have been single for a while. That's why the Strength card is here. And it's like, I've been waiting a long time to find love. And it's still not here. And I'm, beyond frustrated. So they want you to distract yourself, get a hobby. And who knows, maybe that hobby will help you find somebody, So the Miracle of Prayer. Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. So again, they're saying to me that yes, what you said was correct. We heard their prayer. We heard their prayer. We know what they want and we're working on it. Things take time. We could send you somebody who isn't going to be worth it, and that's just going to frustrate you and upset you even more. We're working on it. Give us time to bring your person to you. They hear you. Life's purpose. So I feel like whatever's happening in your life, you're fulfilling your life's purpose. You're here for a reason. Things are happening for a reason. And it's all because you're on your soul path right now. So, I feel like this person, this soulmate that's coming in is definitely part of your life's purpose. But so are your hobbies, and so are the other things in your life. So keep fulfilling your purpose. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep being amazing. Okay, here we go. Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. Okay. So obviously you could learn something from, somebody that you look up to. So who inspires you? What are they doing? How did they succeed in life? You know, what did they do? Take a page out of their book. You know? It's time to release negativity. Okay, so you are holding on to something. We got to let it go. First, we got to figure out what it is, right? Are we angry at somebody? Do we still not like somebody for some reason? Do we still are holding a grudge? Got to let it go. Honeymoon. All right, so a lot of you might be taking a trip soon. Maybe not again tomorrow, but you know, coming up, maybe you're starting to plan a trip, or there's a trip in your near future. You know, maybe within the year. And you know, I think for a few of you, it could be that you're actually going to get married with your soulmate coming in. But I'm really feeling more travel with that. So I really think that a vacation is in order for a lot of you, especially if the Strength card shows up. That means that you've been, you know, staying strong, and that takes a lot of energy. So you probably deserve a vacation. All right, let's get a love card. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing piece, your soulmate. You got Two of Cups here twice. It's a soulmate. You're going to be very happy with this person. So we just have to make sure that they come in the right time, right? They come too soon, it might not work out. Something lovely will grow from this. So, you got garden. So what does that mean? That means that usually, like maybe through turmoil, a blessing comes, right? You've planted a seed. Something beautiful is going to bloom. So maybe, like I said, I'm feeling that hobby again. So maybe there's something to do with one of your hobbies or extracurricular activities that lead to some kind of a connection here. But definitely something beautiful is blooming in your near future. That is always a good card to get. So we know something good's coming in. It's just a matter of timing, right? Let's pull you some charms. All right. I got all this dog hair. It's everywhere. All right, here we go. Reasons to smile. Look, you're going to be happy soon. You're going to find your happiness. It's coming. Again, holding on to resentment here, that clip, right? Letting go of what needs to be released. Wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, right? There we go. We have chocolate, so you're going to get a sweet reward, you know, soon. Something's going to make you happy. You got your angel wing here, so the angels are here. They hear your prayer. This heart of yours is going to be unlocked. Somebody will have that key. And it looks like it might happen around Christmas time with Santa here. Or, you know, Santa might be bringing you something pretty special this year. So I would expect that this would come in pretty quickly, like within a month to 2 months. Fingers crossed, right? All right, pile one, that's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and leave me a comment. I'd appreciate that. And until next time, love and light. Hi, pile twos. If you chose the Halloween gnome as your pile, then here we go. We're going to get your cards. The Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups. Ace of Cups. All right, pile 2. It looks like somebody's coming in to make you a romantic offer here. Somebody's coming in to offer you their cup of love. So romance is on the horizon for you. And it's going to be love at first sight, either for them or for you. However, there's always a but, right? I hate the buts. It looks like you're still not over what happened in the past. It still looks like you're grieving over a loss. So this one's got you a little worried here. This one is like, it seems too good to be true. This person's coming in very romantic, very, I really like you, because it's love at first sight for them. They're offering you their cup of love. It's moving a little fast, but it's very like sweet and romantic. So it's like everything that you really wanted, but you're like, seems too good to be true. I'm going to wait for this other shoe to drop. Like when's the bad stuff going to happen? Like what's wrong? What's wrong? Like you're looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. So we got to change that perception a little bit here. They're offering you a full cup of love. Sometimes it is what it is. I mean, I understand sometimes it's not. And I get it. But sometimes they're offering you their full cup. Eight of Wands tells me it's love at first sight. So I feel like it's real. I do. I feel like it's a real offer. I feel like it's genuine. But we'll see. We'll see. These cards are making me feel like really good about this new thing. You just got to kind of get over the past, whatever you no longer have, whatever you lost. I know, easier said than done, but let's go. Let's see. What do we got? Okay, Death card. Kind of makes sense with what I was saying. 9 of Wands this time. Ace of Wands and 2 of Wands. All right. So, yeah. Something came to an end. Something transformed. It maybe left you a little battle scarred here, being the wounded warrior. And you're worried about this new situation. Maybe this new situation came in pretty quickly. And, it's got you off your game a little bit. But there's something about it that excites you. Your passion is ignited. There's something like really special about this that you're like, if this isn't too good to be true, this is amazing. This is just amazing. And yes, this is what I would want. But I still think that there's something wrong. You're waiting to see what's wrong. And my advice is get out of that. Get out of that, because that, we attract what we think, right? So we don't want to think negatively, because then we'll attract the problem. We want to think positively. We want to attract, this is amazing. This is great. This is my fairy tale come true. This is what I've always wanted. We got to think like that. It's a possibility that you might travel with this person in the near future as well. Or maybe you'll be taking a trip, or they'll be taking a trip. But I do see some travel here. All right, let's keep going. This is exciting. I just think we have to change your outlook a little bit. You are stronger than you know. Okay. You can do it. You can change that outlook. You can be more positive. You're stronger. You could do this. That's what they're saying. They're giving you the courage. Not only that, you're strong enough to overcome the sadness. You're strong enough to handle whatever life throws at you, because even though you're the wounded warrior, you're still a warrior. You went to battle. You defend what you believe in. You stand up for a cause. So I'm proud of you. Transformation, Archangel Ezekiel. Thank you, Ezekiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. There you go. You're changing, right? You're starting to think more positively. You're starting to attract everything that you always wanted, and everything that you deserve, right? You don't deserve to be treated yucky. You deserve to be treated great. Dreams. Okay, pay attention to the dreams. Your dreams might hold some messages for you during this time. I mean, sometimes dreams are just dreams, but a lot of time they do hold messages from us. A lot of time that's how angels communicate with us, because that's the only way that they're capable of doing it, because sometimes we haven't developed our abilities in other ways. So pay attention to your dreams. Keep a dream journal. That's always helpful. Even if it's just like a little notebook by your bed, write your dreams down. You can always go back and look at them later. They could hold special messages for you. Oh, goodness. I just hit another deck and made some cards go flying. Give me a second here. All right. We want this little deck. Oop. Gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have, because you do have blessings in your life, and we should always recognize those blessings and be grateful for them. Why? Because when we do that, more blessings come in. A new romantic cycle begins. Yes, it does. There you go. So I think I think you're worried for nothing. Express your love. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's safe. This is real. Don't be so pessimistic. Be optimistic. Think positively. This is beautiful. Oh, hang on. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So we must let go of the one who hurt us, of the loss. We must let go of that, because it's clouding our judgment a little bit here. We're afraid of this new amazing love that's coming in. We're afraid of it. Why? Right? It's clouding our judgment. Let's go with this. This is beautiful. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, right? Don't you? No, you don't. But you got new love, right? You got new love, and you got new passion. So, a new romantic cycle here. You got something to be excited about. Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Yes, stop thinking about the past. Let the past go for now. Like, the past is the past. It's in the past for a reason. It doesn't matter if the past was 2 days ago. It's still the past. Let's focus on today, the here, the now. Let's focus on that. You have something amazing here, or something amazing coming in. So let's focus on that, right? Let's give our attention to that, and put the love into it, and you'll get the love back, I'm sure. Okay. I'm sorry. I spilled my charm bag the other day, and I must have picked up a ton of dog hair with the charm, so I'm like picking out the dog hair. My veto. Anyway, here we go. The crown, right? Put on that crown. Wear your crown. Stand tall. Be brave. Expect amazing things to happen to you, because you deserve them, right? Step into that power. Your angels are here, loving you, supporting you, guiding you. They have the key to your heart. They're going to open it up for you for this new person coming in. And yes, there was a change. You know, the season had to change. The leaves had to fall. And there's a change happening. But that's okay, because this change will actually bring you peace, right? I know it's holiday time. You might be going to a party. Maybe that's where you'll meet your person. But if not, I think a celebration's coming up for you. And, you know, maybe you're going to a celebration with your partner here. You have the dolphin. So I think that either you or your dolphin is very family oriented. I think family is very important to either you or your person, or to both. And that's beautiful. And then you got the music. So again, either music is important to you, to one or both of you. Like maybe you write music, or you sing, or you play an instrument, or just, you know, you enjoy going to concerts. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But that's what I got for you, Pile 2. This is pretty exciting. I'm excited for you. And you got something really amazing to look forward to. Now, tomorrow we're doing a singles love read. So I wonder if your pile will give you the same exact message tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, like the video, and then leave me a comment. I do appreciate the comments. They help me a lot. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose my owl, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, the Star, Temperance, King of Swords. All right, Pile 3, what's going on here? Let's see. You got the Star crowning the spread, right smack in the middle. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you. They're saying that you have a decision that you're going to have to make, and they want you to trust your intuition. Your intuition is not going to lead you astray. You're going to know what to do, but you got to trust your gut, okay? Because this decision I feel like it's not going to be completely easy for you, whatever this decision is. But it's going to lead you to some kind of a wish coming true. So some kind of happiness here. But they're saying be patient. This is not here yet, but it's coming. Okay? It's coming. They're kind of like preparing you for it a little bit. Like, you have a wish. It's going to be a little hard. I mean, you have a decision, but it's going to be a little hard, but it's going to be a wish come true. Just make sure that you are looking at all sides. The good, the bad, the pros, the cons. Make sure you keep it in balance here, okay? But you're going to have the mental clarity with the King of Swords. I feel like you're going to step into that King of Swords energy, and you're going to just have the knowledge, and you're going to demand honesty. So you're going to have all the facts, because you're not going to let anybody lie to you. You're going to call everybody out on their BS if somebody tries to lie to you, because this is an important decision for you, and you want to know the truth. And I think that you will see it. I think between being the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords, you will have complete clarity. Your intuition's going to lead you in the right direction. So let's get some more cards. This is interesting. I would love to know what this decision is. It feels important. It does feel life-changing. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Magician, the High Priestess again. Okay, so this is going to be a difficult decision for you, because you're going to feel like, do I know everything? Do I have all the facts? You're going to be worried. But this is something that you've been manifesting. You might not have been manifesting this exact situation, Like, I don't think you saw this exact situation coming up for you, whatever this is. But I feel like you've manifested the good that's going to come out of it. Like, you've been hoping for, love, or you've been hoping for like a better career opportunity or a better living situation. There's something that you've been manifesting, but I don't think you saw the way that this is coming in, right? But that's okay, because we don't get to control that anyway. So it doesn't matter how it comes in. It just matters that you're getting your wish. Now, you do have Ace of Cups here, so that is new love. Does not necessarily have to be romantic love, but for some of you, I'm sure you're getting a new love. Those of you looking for it, you could be finding it soon. But new love could be, just like I said, a new career, something that's gonna, make you feel better about yourself and make you feel important and make you feel accomplished and make you feel satisfied, and it fulfills you, and it, you know what I mean? I could go on and on. But yeah, I just feel like whatever's coming in for you, it's leading you to building something solid, something long-term. Could be a relationship, but it could be a career, something to do with career. But you know what? Just trust your gut. You have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups here. They're two highly intelligent beings, two highly intuitive beings. So trust what your angels and guides are giving you. Trust your thoughts. Trust your feelings. Like, trust your gut. Look at that. Self-employment. And that's what this could be. You could be, deciding whether you want to become your own boss. That's a scary decision, right? So I can understand this being hard, a hard choice to make, because there's pros and cons to that. Of course there is. So that's pretty exciting for some of you coming in. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Again, trusting that intuition, knowing that you're on the right path. Your angels and guides are going to be with you through this decision, and they're going to help you see clearly. They're going to help you, lead you to what's going to bring new love for you. Your wish fulfillment here, whatever you're manifesting. Healing. All right, so that just tells me that there's something here that needs to be healed, obviously. But that's what might be playing a role in the decision, right? Like, maybe there's a confidence issue, a self-esteem issue, right? And that needs to be healed. And that's coming into play, like, oh, maybe I can't do this. Or maybe there was some kind of resentment or an argument between somebody that you would have to work with or something like that. So, I don't know. Something needs to be healed, and they're saying it's time. Like, it's time to heal it. Seven heavenly virtues. Okay, pile 3. The 7 heavenly virtues, let me see if I can remember them, are charity, chastity, diligence, humility, kindness, patience, and temperance. So invoke those when you make your decision. Just kind of make your decision like kind of like release all the negative, like pretend all the negative doesn't exist and think about the positive, right? And then when you think about the positive, does it make you feel good? Is this something that you would love to do? Is this something that would bring you happiness? Won't make you feel fulfilled in life? So, yeah, that's what I would do. Right? Because if you look at all that and you say, no, that won't make me be fulfilled, then you have your decision. And if you say yes, then of course you have your decision, right? So, I don't know. I think that the 7 virtues need to come into play here. All right, let's get a few more cards. Luck is on your side. That's always good news. And it's time to free yourself, okay? So this is time for you to break those chains. That's my pink devil card, like breaking free from what's holding us back, breaking free from those false belief systems, those being scared, let's break free from all that. Let's take this chance. This is being offered for a reason. Get you some love advice anyway, even though this isn't really a love reading, but that's, why not? Ace of Cups is here. Could be. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So somebody's thinking about you, or that's somebody's higher self coming in to say, hey, whether you're single or not, somebody cares about you. Feather, think first before you judge. Okay, so there was some healing that needed to be done, right? So let's not judge. Let's come at this from a place of love, a place of goodness, kindness, compassion. Because I think that'll get you the best results. And I know that's not easy to do sometimes, especially when somebody stabbed us in the back in the past or something like that. But if we kind of let that negativity go, and it usually works out for our benefit. So let's pull you some charms. Yeah, transformation's about to take place. So something is changing. And you're about to get your slice of the pie. It's your turn, right? There's money coming in here. Money. Your angels are guiding this. They're supporting you. They're loving you. And yeah, it's going to be a sweet deal. I think it's a sweet deal for you. You'll get a sign, I believe, from heaven that'll tell you that this is the right way to go for you. And then you have the flip-flop. So the flip-flop for me signifies travel, because I always think of something warm, like a nice warm beach to go to. And, I just think that you might be traveling. So either it could be for work. It doesn't have to be for vacation, but it's quite possible. It's for vacation. That'd be nice. But anyway, that's what I got, pile 3. You got an important decision to make, but I think it's an easier choice than you think. I think that, it might not be, there might be some things that you have to heal still and break free from. But once you do that, I think it's going to be smooth sailing for you. I think this is a good thing coming in. Luck is on your side. So that means things are going to work out for you. All right, give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, leave me a comment. The Comments help me a lot, and I do appreciate them, and I appreciate you. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose my squirrel, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your cards. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. King of Swords. Sun. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. All right, great cards. Could be love here. Absolutely could be love. We're looking for a general reading here, but, it's kind of exciting. Love at first sight. Cupid's arrows are here. And you got a queen and king on the board, so could very well be love. I don't know what this is, I mean, if it's not a relationship, it could be something else. But if it's not a relation, if we're not talking about a relationship here, Queen of Cups is somebody who's very loving, generous, kind, very intuitive. So they want you to trust your intuition about something. Eight of Wands is either communication back and forth with somebody, or, falling in love at first sight. But it is definitely a fast moving card. So the energy of this, whatever this read is pretty quick. So things are happening. If they're not happening right now for you, they're happening behind the scenes, are happening quickly, more quickly than you think. The wheel is, the wheel turns in your favor. So, it looks like luck is on your side here, or good fortune is coming in. The King of Swords is somebody who has mental clarity, who's a very strong leader, who's wise. It's all about honesty, right? And then the Sun, complete happiness, joy, bliss. So Pile 4, you have happiness coming in, and it's a lot of happiness. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands, it's a lot of good things, a lot of blessings, a lot of things to be grateful for coming in. And I think if you already have great things, I think you have more coming to you, more blessings here. So, good for you. Let's get some cards. This is exciting. Six of Cups. Uh-oh. Somebody from the past could be returning. Four of Cups, the World, and the Devil. Okay. Of course we couldn't just stop, right? I had to keep going. Somebody from the past could be making a reappearance here. All right. I'm trying to figure out. All right. So we have a cycle ending, right? And hopefully that cycle's ending is conquering that devil energy, whatever that devil energy is. It could just be Capricorn energy. Let's hope for that, right? Let's hope that that's just Capricorn showing its face. Maybe somebody from your past is a Capricorn. But the devil energy is usually something we got to break free from, right? Something that's holding us back, something that's limiting that's not letting us live to our full potential. The world is a cycle ending, a new one beginning. Throughout our lives, we always go through these different cycles. So hopefully that cycle dealing with the devil energy is over and we've got a new beginning here. It looks like you might have been bored in the old cycle, right? You might have not been satisfied. You might not have been happy. But it looks like the wheel's turning in your favor and we're going towards our sun now. We're going towards our happiness. And it could be because we finally got some clarity. Maybe a truth came out. Some truth came to light. It's quite possible with the king. So we're switching it up. We're going to change things. We're going to make things better now. Because we're listening to our intuition, and our intuition is telling us that we need to start a new cycle here. It's time. We're not going to sit in that Four of Cups energy anymore. So let's get some more cards. Seeking and finding. So what does that say to me? That just says that you're looking for something and you're going to find it. Are you looking for love? You're going to find it. Are you looking for money? I think you're going to find it. Are you looking for, I don't know. That's what they're the two most things that people look for, love and money. But whatever it is, I think you're going to find it. Happiness, you're finding it. The sun's here. But I think also the key with that card is seeking. You have to look for it. You can't just sit in this boredom and hope it comes to you. I think you got to kind of look for it. Be open to it. Be open to receiving at this time. Oh, your spirit animal is going to help you. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. Your spirit animal is helping you on this path. So take a deep breath. Close your eyes real quick. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. You ready? Here we go. What is the animal, the very first animal that pops into your head? What is that? What was it? Could be anything. From a koala bear to a grizzly bear to, a house cat to a panther, to an owl, to an eagle. Whatever it was. It could even be like a frog or a spider. Whatever the first animal was that you thought of. Could even be my squirrel here, right? Look it up. Look it up, spirit animal. Say it was the squirrel. Squirrel, spirit animal. Look it up. I think you'll get an extra special message. You do have an animal totem here working for you or with you. A guide. Helping you with something. I think that's just an extra blessing here because you have some really great things here. Transformation. Yeah, you're changing. You're changing it up. Either you've gone through a transformation or your situation is changing. And I feel like we're conquering this devil. Go with the flow and let things happen. Okay. So I know I said you have to seek and then you shall find. That's fine. But we can't control every aspect of it, okay? We can't control everything. Whatever the situation is, we kind of got to go with the flow. We got to see where we're being led and just follow that, follow the divine guidance. If you're getting an inspired idea, then go ahead and follow through with it. But don't have expectations. Don't try to manipulate the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Kind of go with the flow right now. Because a fiery climax approaches. Now, a fiery climax could either be really great or it could be pretty spicy, pretty hot, pretty bad. So I don't know what's coming in for you. I mean, it could go either way here. A cycle is ending. So maybe that ending, ends with a bang. It doesn't, it ends with an explosion, a fiery climax. So I don't know. But that fiery climax could also be pretty amazing. So you got to take it for how it resonates. I'm not getting one way or the other. I'm just getting some kind of excitement here. Some kind of excitement's coming in. Getting to know each other. Okay, so we're going to go with the flow. We're going to get to know each other. We're not going to rush it. We're just going to allow it to happen and take whatever path it needs to take, right? The energy. But we're going to take time to get to know someone. We're going to do it. We're going to put the energy into that. Like, we're going to make the effort. Wait, don't rush it. Allow nature to take its course. That's so funny. Yeah, so we're going to take things slow. We're going to let nature take its course. We're going to take time to get to know each other. But I feel like this is going to work out for you. If this is love, this is definitely going to work out for you. And even if it's not love, it's going to work out for you. Let's get a Believe in Your Own Magic card. Lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Oh, did you think of a lion or a tiger? Did you? Interesting. Yeah. You've earned your stripes. So it's like, it's your time. It's your time to shine. You've been through enough. You know, where you put in the energy, you put in the work. It's now your time. You're earning what's coming. You're earning this good fortune. You're earning your happiness. You've earned it. Good for you. Oh, what do we got here? We got a shooting star. Wish fulfillment. We got soulmate energy here. We got a ladybug. Luck is on your side again. Nice. Oh, we got the baby step. We got the baby footprint. Take it slow, right? Don't rush it. Take it slow. But expect a miracle. Look at that. Pleasant surprise. Right? Yes, something's changing. Yes, we knew that. But trust your intuition. More soulmate energy. Look at that infinity. 2 infinity symbols. So this is somebody that you've worked with on the other side. Like, you might have had past lives with them. This is somebody that's, you're going to be, in the person's energy that you've been with many times before. And it's going to feel like you finally reached your peace. So there we go, pile 4. I love this. I love this, especially if this is love and you're getting love. I love that. Be careful of that devil. Make sure we're not letting anything hold us back. We break free from all our limitations and our, the chains that bind us. Let's make sure we work on that. But other than that, this is amazing. And I'd be curious if you told me what your spirit animal was. All right, so that's what I got for you. Give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, leave me a comment. The comments help, and I'm curious about the spirit animal. All right, until next time, love and light.